Professor Jackie Dugard is a human rights lawyer and activist. She heads up the Gender Equity Office at Wits University in Johannesburg, South Africa. The university has been chosen as one of 10 champions backing the United Nations He for She campaign that promotes gender rights as a fundamental human right. Dugard says her own experiences as the child of a social activist sparked her lifelong dedication to the cause.
I grew up always with political conversations, with conversations about justice, what was wrong and what was right. So that's where my interest kind of sparked from, and I've continued to work in human rights my whole life. A human rights activist, I believe in social justice. In the past I've dealt with socioeconomic rights and class disadvantage, but now I wanted to move into a different terrain to deal with gender, and I realized that gender is a serious fault line in our society, as in many societies, and I felt it's something that I could contribute towards in terms of seeking social change. There's a very, very fantastic and vibrant civil society on human rights. It's an incredible area to work in. It's obviously country to country, the particular terrain differs, but the great thing with human rights is that there are fundamental universal values and principles that everybody agrees with around freedoms, around dignity, around basic abilities to operate as a human being. And so there's kind of a common language around the world, and so I've been very fortunate to be part of a lot of international collaborations, both research and activism, networks of change, litigation. I'm a lawyer and a social scientist. So there is definitely a lot of people around the world who are trying to seek social change, but South Africa is one of the most exciting places in the world for social activism, for civil society, making a difference, and for human rights.